Welcome to our Need to Know series that comprises all the programs, tools, and processes that every CB Apex agent should know and includes most of your frequently asked questions about these items. Please make it a practice to review these videos before reaching out to your OA or manager for assistance, as we hope this series will provide a valuable resource to quickly get what you need. Today's topic is the Coldwell Banker post-listing presentation. Proper pricing and placement in the market is the key to getting a property sold. As we all learned in real estate school, there are three things that influence a sale: price, location, and condition, and sometimes there's a fourth thing of terms. In our market, terms are rarely a factor, and since location can't really be changed, the only two that are variable are price and condition. Location will definitely affect the pricing, but it is a firm cannot vary type item. So we really want to concentrate on the pricing and condition for the location a property is in. Even an outdated property will sell if it's priced like a property that is outdated. Even in a property in a less than desirable location, such as fronting a busy street or backing to a freeway, will sell as long as it's priced with this in mind. I hope all CB Apex agents really understand that price drives the sale and is the key to positioning in the market so that the property is among the most desirable choices for buyers in their price range. I sometimes talk to agents who believe there is only one buyer for a property. This is not a sound economic principle, nor one we should be sharing with our clients. A properly priced property will always sell, as the Coldwell Banker post-presentation will show you in a moment. So what is a post-listing presentation? Well, after 30 plus years in the business, I had never heard the term until Coldwell Banker wrote out this product. We're all familiar with why it's so important to do a solid listing presentation. The education regarding process and the value bring to the table is clearly presented in a good listing presentation. One of the most misunderstood concepts among sellers is that if a property is not selling, it's the agent's fault. Now, that can be true if an agent has made errors such as not putting the property in the proper section of MLS, by maybe misstating a city or a zip code. It could be true if an agent has very limited abilities to expose the property to the market. But none of those factors for Coldwell Banker Apex agents apply. We have unlimited exposure for our sellers' homes and a #1 local website, as well as a #1 national website. Our marketing plans are incredible. So the post-listing presentation is designed to walk a seller through the mental process that takes them from blaming the agent for the house not selling to the realization of all the agent has done, how the competition has changed since the property has been listed, and how their home is positioned among that competition. It brings them to the conclusion that every house, when properly marketed and exposed, will always sell if it is priced in the range buyers are willing to buy. Always. There are no exceptions to this rule. The post-listing presentation is the most professional way to explain these concepts and to customize to show the story of why the listing needs a reduction. It's a highly effective tool in the tool arsenal of Coldwell Banker Apex agents. It'll help you get the property properly positioned so it can sell. So where do you find the post-listing presentation? Just a reminder that anytime the question starts with where, the answer is always eAdvantage or Coldwell Banker Works. The post-listing presentation is found customized in eAdvantage. You will find it by going to mycbapex.com and signing in. Next, click on the files, choose File Cabinet, then choose Listing. You'll find the presentation there. It's in a PowerPoint presentation, so you will need PowerPoint in your computer. Every agent really needs PowerPoint so that you can deliver powerful presentations to your clients. So let's review the presentation and discuss how to customize it first. In order to customize, you'll need to be in the screen shown here. You cannot customize in PowerPoint in the presentation screen. So #1, customize the first screen for your seller. #2, on the slide that talks about print media, if you've done print media, add the dates and publication. Remember, we are not an advocate of print media, so most of you will just delete that slide. To delete, right-click and choose Delete Slide. On the next screen, be sure to customize your website, our local website, cbdallas.com, and any other websites. I would encourage you to list at the last website and over 350 other sites. If you've held an open house, that'll be the next slide. Be sure to go in there and list the dates and where it's advertised. Places to be advertised are on Netris, coldbanker.com, cbdallas.com, and I would encourage you to list the last site as, quote, all other applicable open house sites that our partnership feeds to. Because what happens once you put your listing open in eAdvantage, it feeds automatically to coldbanker.com, which feeds to some of the most popular open house sites available. These change from time to time, so a generic ending that allows you to explain it is best. The next slide that you'll customize is the one that allows for specific marketing, such as just listed, just sold. We strongly encourage that you be on the SnapMail program and that you use it faithfully on your listings. There's a separate video on this topic that you may want to watch. Next, you have the ability within eAdvantage to do email notifications. So that could include e-cards to your own distribution list, like a just listed card about the property. Using eAdvantage is simple. It automatically will pull over all of your photos, the price, and the basic information of the property into the just listed. If you're not familiar with this, there is a training video on the IQ site up at the top of the homepage on eAdvantage powered by IQ, and you're able to go to the training videos that IQ provides us, and there is one on the e-cards. The next slide gives you a spot to list the various times their home was virtually shown. The purpose of the virtually shown slide is to demonstrate to the seller that your marketing did get a potential buyer to view the property online. These may have led to showings, but even if they did not, it's a showing in today's world. Where do you find this valuable information? Well, for our company website, cbdallas.com, you can find the website property information on eAdvantage. There's also a separate video to assist you in this as well, but you can quickly and easily find it and list the information there. On the next slide, you can easily demonstrate the number of showings from CSS records. The number of leads generated by the internet may be harder, so we recommend you remove that one and just put the number of showings, the number of offers, and of course you'll automatically know that as the listing agent. The market changes daily in real estate, so the next slide that you're going to customize will be changes that have occurred in the market since you listed the property. This slide allows you to share the new market information. You'll obtain this by running a new CMA and comparing the dates to the first CMA on listings that have happened since the day you listed your property, contract pendings, and solds. I encourage you to set your sellers up on a drip of their price range and or subdivision so that they know this information throughout the entire listing process. If you choose to do this, be sure to discuss with the seller so that they understand why you're keeping them informed on their own area and own price range of competing properties. The final slide gives you, the agent, the opportunity to make your suggestions for price reductions in addition to any other items you feel need to be adjusted. Remember, price is the key indicator, so keep your focus there and make it simple. A range of reduction is able to be inserted as well, which may allow you as the agent to put the price range that you really feel like it needs to go to, as well as higher or lower, depending on how you feel your seller will react. I hope you begin utilizing this powerful tool to help you get the price reductions you need so you can serve the best interests of your seller. By having the property properly priced, you will sell the house for the highest price possible. Overpriced listings hurt sellers because they ultimately sell for a lower price. We call that being shop worn in the business. But in today's world of information, the buyers can see those days on market. And by allowing the days on market to click upward, you as the agent are not seeking the best interest of your client. So be sure you are proactive and that you put your seller's best interest first, even if it may be a hard conversation to have. Thank you for listening to the Need to Know series on our post-listing presentation. We hope that you will enjoy this and use this valuable CB tool.